Hello everybody, Ruful here, and welcome to the next game. The year is 2000X. Household robots, rock and roll, were created by master robot designer Dr. Light, and were enjoying their peaceful days. Then, one day, the industrial robots all over the world went on a rampage, and the world fell into total chaos. Dr. Light quickly realized that mad scientist Dr. Wily was behind the nefarious deed, but he didn't know what to do. Rock, having a strong sense of justice, volunteered to be converted into a fighting robot. Thus, the super robot Mega Man was born. Yay! Mega Man shattered Dr. Wily's plans 3 times, and world peace has been maintained so far, but history repeats itself. Dr. Cossack, a mysterious scientist, has invented 8 powerful robots and sent them after Mega Man. Mega Man starts from the battle again. This time, equipped with the powerful new Mega Buster. Will there ever be peace? No, probably not. This is Mega Man 4. So the storyline says that we've beaten Wily 3 times in the past. But if we were to include the Game Boy games and Wily's Tower, that makes for 6 times. And at the end of Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy, we appear to have killed Dr. Wily. So, clearly he must not be around anymore. Dr. Cossack has stepped in to fill the void. Oh well. You know the drill, so let's drill a man. Aha! Normally I would start with Toadman because he's the easiest to kill with the Mega Buster. Which, well, the main difference between the pea shooter and the Mega Buster is the Mega Buster can hold a charge. As I was saying, Toadman is the easiest one to beat with just the Mega Buster. I'd normally go after him first, but I decided to go after Drill Man because the boss I hate the most is Dive Man, so if I take on Drill Man first, that leaves Dive Man for last. So I will delay my inevitable suffering. Well, that's from Mega Man 2. The spikes are drills. How appropriately themed. If this was a stronger system than just the NES, then those drills would be spinning. Or at least they'd give the illusion of spinning. Life is a pain in the neck to go for, so I'm not going to. But don't worry too much about these spikes on the ceiling. Mega Man can't jump that high. Also, because we're onto a Nintendo emulator, Nestopia, for anyone who might be wondering, it comes complete with turbo buttons. Which will prove helpful because, well, as I've prefaced before, if you came for a perfect run or some kind of awesome display of skill, you're in the wrong place. Personally, I think I kind of suck at these games. But I am able to complete them. So there's that. I'll share these tricks with you. Aha! The garbage chutes. Whoa. Trying to run past them, you won't make it. Charge up your Mega Buster and rely on timing. You guys are just there to be in the way. You're one-shot wonders. No! I missed! The skull barrier is a handy tool for getting past those things. So, if you're not doing this stage first, or last as you would be if you start with Toadman, you have plenty of options, so you won't have to slow down at this point. Leap of faith! Try that again without respawning the enemy. Whoa! That was close. Run! On to the boss! His whole thing is he's going to dig into the ground and then come up behind you, which would be a good opportunity to shoot at him if I wasn't facing the wrong way. Whoa! Ah! If you have the option of being hit by him or his weaponry, choose the weaponry. Bosses do a lot of contact damage. Oh! See? Oh dear. We're off to a fantastic start. To charge up the Mega Buster and hit him with it, then it will do 3 points of damage to him. So if you can make your shots count, then it's actually worthwhile to charge up and shoot him. He'll go down faster than if you were to just spam shots into him with the turbo button. And of course, when he goes into his drilling animation, he's invulnerable. Oh! Dang it! Look, mate, stop that. You die now. But that touch damage from the boss is... So I don't view that as a bad feature, if it wasn't for the fact that all of the enemies seem to feel that Mega Man needs a hug. We get the Drill Bomb for our efforts. Ooh. Happy Dog. And we get the Rush Jet. Hooray! Toadman is weak to Drill Man's weapon. I might end up using the drill on him just to expedite the process of killing him. But, well, you'll see why he's the easiest to beat. Ah! Stupid rain. There's a wind in this stage. It will only affect you if you are in the air. Charge. Woo. I have missed that jump so many times. Wind makes it incredibly... Wind makes it, very difficult to do. Don't believe me? Try it yourself. Which I highly recommend. It is a good game. Oh, and don't worry about that difficulty that's commonly associated with Mega Man games. All of them are like that when you first pick them up. I wonder if this will be helpful to us. Ah! Dope! Maybe. It's difficult to tell. But I'm willing to experiment, because I don't need these things for the boss. Whoa. Oh! Don't be in that stream of water. Because, well, all these... Well, they may be pushing us around like treadmills. That falling water stream will hold you down. See? You won't be able to jump high enough to hit the enemy. Oh! Ah! Alright, next to this. Save me, Rush! The Rush Jet has been altered. It's no longer as incredibly overpowered as it used to be. Now if you're on the jet, he will move forward. You can't turn him around, and you can only slightly alter his flight path up and down. Let's start with the Mega Buster, just so I can show off the tactic for dealing with him, with Toadman. It's incredibly simple. Keep shooting. Toadman can only perform his Rain Flush attack if you let him. If you shoot him while he's doing the animation, it stops him. If you shoot again when he's not doing the animation, he will jump at you. If you let him do the animation, he will use the Rain Flush, which is an unavoidable attack. Don't let him do it. Rain Flush is exactly the way... works exactly the way for him as it does for Mega Man, with one slight exception. Mega Man has to throw a projectile into the sky to distribute the rain. Toadman doesn't need to. Hooray! We can drill the Toad. Then we can deal with the guy with the bright ideas. We'll address that next time. I'll see you then. Later.